Morning folks, Andy here and welcome back on board Potemkin. What a glorious day out there, Sunday morning, 9 o'clock. It's not windy, sun's out, birds are singing and crows are crowing. Anyway, let's have a look out there. It's a lovely day, nice and peaceful. Till I make a lot of noise now. Right, so we've got this job to board out. I was going to cut all of it in a new sheet at work, but I got those offcuts up there, which are offcuts on these sides, so you can't waste them. And as it's all going to be out of sight anyway when it's finished, I'm going to use those, and we'll just use two pieces on them, top and sides and what have you, so it don't matter. And upside there I need to extend this steel out, so I've got some flat bar, 4mm flat bar, same as that is, and I want it to be out here. I think it's 40mm flat bar, because I want to have it come out here further, because when I take all this old timber off here and do the doors again, I'm not actually changing the doors, I'm still using the steel, but I want to be able to put stops on here which are about, 20mm wide, 30mm or something. And also, if that's built out, I can then attach timbers up the side to steel. So there's my flat bar, so that's going to be attached in line with that. Just give me a wider edge. So we'll get all that done. Don't know how long it'll take. It takes longer than you think. And then we'll do something else, see what's left of the day. Anyway, we'll have us brew and get on. That's it then, ready to go. We'll have this insulation back out. It's never the same unless you start the day by taking some out and moving it. that's as much as I can do on this for the moment, because that's a access panel, but I need to bore 2 holes through for the filler and the breather, and I haven't got the hole saw set, so I can't do that. And down here, that I've only put a couple of screws in that, because again I need to cut holes there to allow the pipe through, but I need to get all the fitting and what have you, and probably do that next week. Just try and cut it just enough to go around it all. None of this is seen. There'll be benches down here, same as down that side, and cupboards above. So all this lot will be out of sight. Here where the steps come up, I've got to that'll be finished with something that I don't know yet what I'm finishing it with. And then on top of here, just the walk area, the going area, that'll have a finished flooring on it. I don't know yet what I'm putting on it, but we'll make it up as we go along. So what I'm going to do now is get this steel welded on here. So that's a bit, that'll go across the top there, 2 sides, so we'll get the welding stuff. Right, we're set up. First thing is grind this paint off here. That's it, that's all we're doing there, 2 sides in the heat, and we'll just get the fettle up, we'll get 10 minutes cool down and we can have a cup and a sandwich. So let's get on with that, snap cabin. Okay, so I've given that a clean up. So I ought to shut the doors there. It's straight into the sunlight, it's blinding. It was hard to see that for welding and grinding. But see, they're just stitches on. You don't need a lot of weld to hold a bit of that flat bar in place. That's all you need, stitch it. And it sticks on the other side as well. So you'd have to get pull lifts out to pull it off. Right, so what I've got now is that new plate on there. So this timber will be coming off and I'll put some steel on and then some more timber and some proper locks, same as I've done with the other units I've made. So now we've got that there, so we'll end up with the stops or something a bit like that, you know, but with the Aquamax seal down, and that will now attach to here, so it'll seal up to this door all the way around, give it that nice you know, watertight seal. And then also now I've extended that, it'll be wider than this. I'll be able to screw through the steel into a board there. So that's the side of the cupboard then, so that'll go up to the ceiling. So that's a good handy thing to have there, a good depth of steel to attach things to properly, you know. And then, you know, I can make the lap whatever width I want, and it'll cover the fixings then as well. So you're blinding everything, all the screws get blinded, you don't see out, which makes for a tidy job. So that's what will happen there, cupboards there, and then either side of here. Well, at the moment I'm thinking of, at least on one side I'm going to have bench seating. Whether I have it on both sides I don't know, and it comes together and makes another double bed, I don't know. But see what we come up with. So it'll be the same on this side. Board there, cover that there. So we'll have two wardrobes, or what we're going to call them, either side cupboards. Access into that one for the water pipes, and they'll come up. I'm going to come up here with them, and then out to there, breather out to there, and filler out to there as well. I wasn't going to do them today, but I ordered some old saws, some new ones. My old ones are worn out, and they haven't come yet, so we'll do that next time, and then we can pipe them up, put that valve and everything down there for the outlet, and fill the tank then. And this boat will come back down at this front. There's about a ton of water in there, so could do with levelling up a bit, because pointing up in air like it's taking off. Anyway, that's what's going to happen there. So we'll have a look now, something else to do. Right folks, that's it. I've just put a bit of flop dash on there, stop it rusting. But I've just been over to Wicks and Tool Station to get, well, I'll get a bit bored, finish that bottom there, they ain't got any. I'll go to Tool Station and get some plumbing fittings. They ain't got what I wanted in, so that's the end of that anyway. And it's not a lot I can do now, because I just haven't got the bits and bobs to do it. But we'll be back shortly next week, and hopefully I'm going to get these walls boarded. I've got some of the ceiling stuff as well. I'll get it up here, see if we get some of that on ceiling. So anyway, that's it for now. I'm going fishing for an hour. So thanks everybody, liking, subscribing, etc. Comments, all that, thank you very much. I hope everybody who won one of the prizes, everything's arrived okay and found some use for them. So anyway, that's it for now. Ta-ra!